even though my head was hurting and I wasn't feeling good, he made me smile.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning, guys. I'm setting up a brand new bag of formula and doing my thing. How's your morning? It's not morning, by the way. No, it's not morning at all. I actually slept last night, and I'm really, really thankful for that because I really needed some rest. I think I don't remember what started beeping last night, but it wasn't my port. My port is still working. It's still, where is it? It's still working. It's a different kind of dressing that the hospital had, but it's fine. It's working. So I'm just doing my thing. We did work a little bit on store orders, and we'll be working some more tonight probably on that. But Peter's been doing tons of business stuff. I just had a call, medical call thing. So I did that, and doing IVs, the norm, and that's what we're doing. But we are going to make some yummy food later. So until then, I need to make this kind of food.
Oh, hey guys. Good morning.
The good news is it's raining out, so my green beans and my tomatoes are getting watered because I totally forgot to water them.
Ollie's kind of taking over your shot, by the way.
I'm okay with that. He's kind of great. Now it's beeping a different way.
Your vest and everything works over there, so there would be no...
Yeah, that's true. All right, that's crazy. Highlight of the day so far? I just remembered we might have a Shark Tank to watch. It's the little things, people. It's the little things. Also, you missed Peter jump roping with my electrical cord. I'm sorry. I had turned the camera off, and I feel so sorry.
Missed out.
Yes, you did. You missed out. I will relay it to you. It was epic. I have an idea.
I think... What? What's your idea?
Do you want to decorate for fall?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Really?
But I think you should show them what you taught Ollie.
Oh. Okay.
Mary taught Ollie a new trick. So one of the things about having a service dog is that they are always in training, and you want to keep their brains and their learning abilities fresh. So Mary last night...
This is not a service dog task.
Yeah.
This is just to keep his brain going. Okay, let's see. It started with, I used to put a piece of food on his nose and then have him catch it like that, although he didn't catch it. It started like that, and a couple weeks ago, I just kind of tricked him, and I did this, and I pretended like I put it on his nose, and then I went like this, and he did that. And I thought that was hilarious, but Peter's like, hey, you're tricking him. So now I purposefully don't come near his nose, so he knows there's nothing on his nose. Good boy. No. So I call it that he's catching an invisible fly. Ollie? Good boy. I love the ones when he goes, like a couple of them.
Good boy.
That's so funny.
That is so cute.
I think that's funny. Oh, welcome to
I was just gonna say this,
Okay.
guys. Welcome to Medical Life on IVs. We got a shipment of what do we get? Pulmozyme, IVs, and IV supplies.
Good. Let's try again. Good.
Good boy. It's so cute.
Last night, after we got home, I was completely, like, my head was hurting. I just was, like, obviously overdone from the whole day. And I sat on the bathroom floor, and he and I just played around and did this. Ready? Good boy. And even though my head was hurting and I wasn't feeling good, he made me smile.
Yeah, we were laughing and coughing, and it was really cute last night.
Not a wave, but it looks similar. Here's the piece. Good boy! Hey, she's a good boy. It's such a like little teeny silly thing. They could probably like, wait, what did he do?
Yeah.
He's like, he's catching a little invisible fly, of course. Let's see how far I can reach. I'm still plugged in. Okay. I think that's as far as my... Well, actually, I don't think I can reach. But it's pretty simple. You cut them longwise.
Yes.
And then put a little bit of oil on the flesh of them, like all of their surfaces. Peter.
Just kidding. Fruit ninja.
Yeah, fruit ninja, squash ninja.
Squash ninja. Ready?
Peter, Peter!
I'm joking. Don't try that at home. I'm not even trying it. Anyways, so cut it long ways.
Yep.
Put it oil
Oil it.
with olive oil.
Yep.
Put
and
it
then
down.
Yep, down in the pan.
Okay. And how long?
I
do
think
cook
it's
it?
350, and then we cook it for a while.
Okay.
Do you want to go ahead and do both of them, and then we can freeze it?
Sure.
Okay.
And then okay. Good. These little boogers are hard to cut open. And apparently you can microwave these before you cut them to make it a little easier. But I'm a manly man. I wonder if you can cook these seeds like pumpkin seeds. Okay, I have all these seeds, and we've toasted pumpkin seeds before, so I feel like you could toast these, so I'm gonna give it a try. And I'm gonna like spice them up or something. Okay, I just put them in water to separate out the seeds from the innards. And now I'm going to toss them with olive oil and some salt, maybe some like cayenne pepper. I don't know, we'll see. And now these two little things are ready to go in the oven. Okay, here they are. And guys, they are so good. I'm gonna see what Mary thinks of them. There they are. You wanna tell them about the cheese you have right now?
We bought it last night at that indoor farmer market, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah, it's like a Parmesan kind of cheese. We ate a bunch on the
cheese.
way home. Let's try these pumpkin seeds.
I'm excited.
I guess,
Spaghetti
do you call
squash.
them spaghetti squash seeds?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Too spicy? My bad.
They're good. We're sitting here watching Shark Tank, and it was like the end of a Shark Tank, like they just got a deal. And I looked over, and he wasn't smiling, and I was like, I thought you'd be smiling. And I said, are your lips on fire? Oh, no, I said, is your mouth on fire?
Yeah, I said my lips are too.
He said, everything's on fire. So
might have been a little generous with the cayenne pepper.
maybe I'm not crazy. I thought I was just a wimp, and I couldn't handle
When I
spice.
had like one of them, it was like, oh, it's just got a little bit of a kick. But then when I had a bunch of them, it just built up.
I am so glad you thought to roast those.
Yeah.
Babe, that's awesome.
It is awesome. They're really good. I thought.
Did you bake them all with lots of spice?
Yep.
Okay.
But no, I only did one of the butternut squashes, so we can try again.
Oh, okay, cool.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, you know.
Okay. We just discovered we don't have any spaghetti sauce, so we'll make the spaghetti squash tomorrow. But, so I said, okay, well, what else could you have for dinner? He was like, I'll eat the leftover food from last night. And I was like, or you could eat the leftover pad see-ew. And he said, ate it for lunch. And I was like, oh, good.
You were like, was it good? I was like, no, it made me sick all day.
Poor Peter. Oh. And then we both laughed because somehow that made us
She was
laugh.
laughing at my plight.
No, I wasn't. It was, I think you said it so matter-of-factly.
Yeah, I was just like, No, it made me sick.
No, it made me sick all day. Oh. Poor Peter.
Alright, I'm gonna go eat some other leftovers.
So a little follow-up from yesterday's visit at the hospital. My port, after being reaccessed and reaccessed, is working, and the needle, so basically when Peter reaccessed it, he kind of came at it at a different direction than we did with the previous two accesses. So just to like see if the needle was in a weird position, and it is working, everything's working. It definitely feels different, like it feels weird. I don't know if the needle is kind of in farther, if that's possible. We're not really sure, but basically, depending on how I move this arm, it makes the port feel really weird. So I'm kind of just like trying not to move my arm a whole ton. It's not really a sustainable situation. Like, it's not a sustainable solution to my port not working. But for right now, we're just gonna like deal with it. And with the next time we access it, hopefully it won't feel so odd. Also, I'll mention that this shirt is from Chronically Jackie. She has a YouTube channel here. You guys probably know her. She and her husband and her service dog live in Florida, and we were chatting the other day, and we were like, hey, we should send each other shirts so that we can, like, I don't know, so we can match and yet cheer each other on at the same time. So we actually took a picture, and like it was like a long distance high five, and it was just cool because it's kind of this picture of people from very different diagnoses but cheering each other on in this journey of medical craziness. And I think that that's one cool thing about the internet, is that it can bring together people from all over the world with this common denominator of, hey, our bodies aren't working great, but we can cheer each other on. And I mean, I'm glad we have people whose bodies work great as well. I'm not saying you have to be sick to be a part of the Frey Life family. I'm just saying, I think it's pretty cool that we can cheer each other on from long distance. My feeding tube pump is charged enough, so I'm leash free. Well, I'm not leashed to the electrical outlet anymore. So, look at these. Peter did a great job cooking these, and now we are gonna spaghetti them.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, what I've done in the past is, I think you just kind of, you can do, yeah, any way that it feels right. Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Isn't that kind of fun?
Yeah, it is fun. So this is why it's called spaghetti squash?
Yeah, because it makes spaghetti.
Okay, so I'm scraping this one out, and it's like, I was like, this one feels a little more like overcooked, and she goes, don't worry, it'll noodle out. And I was like, noodle is a great word. Like, just as you're watching this, just say that, noodle, noodle. Do you wanna be my lover?
Please tell me you could hear that on the camera. Okay. This is not a big announcement, but it sure did sound like that.
Okay.
I did my best.
Whoop whoop.
I also have a poodle.
Haha, the cutest poodle in the world. Aren't you? Aren't you?
Although I've seen some of your guys' poodles. They're pretty great too. So I filled up my medicines. Gotta figure out what day it is. It's Tuesday.
And we are gonna say, as always, we will see you tomorrow. Good night.
Don't you think we're
Good night, buddies.
Good night. Hope you find your dad. What was his dad's name? A narwhal?
The narwhal said that.
The narwhal? Yes, but what's Oliver's dad's name?
Oh, Cedric.
Cedric Frederick. Good night, buddy.